Well, good morning everyone and welcome to a sunny Crystal Palace training ground for the Eagles' final game of 2025 as the Canaries of Norwich City come to town for this Premier League under-18 clash. Again, another long throw comes in. It's nodded on so nicely, and I thought I was going to nestle in the bottom right-hand corner from Martin. So close. So the 8th of August 2015, Crystal Palace beat Norwich 3-1 in the Premier League. Who were the goal scorers? The ball comes into the box for Norwich City. Finley Cork gets up high to the ball. Can he get it on the rebound? A bit of a scramble in the box. And Benetton lunges onto the ball. Bonus point as well if you can tell us who scored for Norwich City. If you want to have a little guess, head on over to Twitter at CPFC. But Palace on the attack now. More on that in a second. The ball's whipped into the box and into the back of net. It's Dante Martin with it. And in the 10th minute of the game, the Eagles break the deadlock and strengthen their grip at the top of the Premier League under-18 table. Well, the number 9, Monte. Dante Martin there. Made that his 4th league goal of the season. Great play. Here comes a corner now for Norwich. It's a low drive in. Something a little bit different. The shot comes in. Oh, absolutely fantastic. I believe it's Emmanuel Nketiah with the strike, the number 4. Well, Norwich trying something a little bit different from the corner, and it's paid absolute dividends as they get themselves level in this game. The draw specialists so far this season in the Premier League under-18. Coming into this game, the 4 games drawn is more than anybody else in Premier League under-18 this season. And if it stays like this in a minute, a shot comes in. It's parried away by Ethan Binney. And Palace almost fire back straight away. Corner now for Palace. Played short this time. And the layoff just reaches him in time. It's an opportunity to turn and shoot. Here's Judd. Feeds it through nicely to Benema. It comes in. There's a bit of a scramble and it's fired into the back of the net. And Palace get their lead back. Well, it ended up being very nicely worked there. And it fell to the right man at the right time, who fired it into the back of the net. And it's Crystal Palace under-18s 2, Norwich City under-18s 1. And the Eagles get their lead back. I almost thought Norwich were going to cut that one away for the Canaries just inside the D. Ethan Binney gets us back underway with Palace still with it so well. The shot comes in. It's just wide from Angibo. Excuse me. Walker now with the long throw into the box. Headed up by Angibo, who's been involved in everything in the early stages. Second half, the ball comes in. Cleared off the line. Wow. Boy, oh boy. He leaves it for Judd. Nice ball into the box. It's a dangerous ball that comes off the head, and a diving, acrobatic save from Ethan Binney in a Norwich goal. Again, another long throw comes in. It's nodded on so nicely, and I thought I was going to nestle in the bottom right-hand corner from Martin. So close. In possession, switched it over to the right-hand side. Here is the substitute, Rio Mundle. Came on for Tavares at the break. Into the box, into a little bit of a danger zone. Trying to work into a little bit of space. It's Steele who gets the shot away. Oh, it's hit the post and bounced out again. Mundle picks it up. He was first to it. Glossop now for Norwich. All the pressure has come from Crystal Palace, and then suddenly Norwich hit the woodwork. Charging forward, he's got Judd over on his right-hand side if he wants to use it on the overlap. He's still going now. He finds Judd, who tries to feed it in. Still Danaher gets a shot away. It's down well. He's going to have another chance. It's Danaher. Bit of a scramble. Angie Bode fires it into the body of the Norwich player, and now it's gone over. Well, how Angie Bode hasn't scored in this second half. Up high and over. Still 2-1. Palace, how they haven't scored in this second half. Here's Steele with the strike. Oh my word! Khalil Steele levels things up after heavy pressure from Crystal Palace. Straight down the other end. Steele, who's been the star player for the Canaries, makes it 2-2. Well, that is an absolutely thunderous strike. He just worked his way into a little space. Thought, you know what, I'm going to have a go at this. I think Rio Mundle over on the right-hand side originally was like, why didn't you pass me the ball? And then he saw it hit the back of the net. Look at Mundle. Hands on his head. He can't quite believe what he's witnessed here. Another opportunity for Palace with the throw. 10 minutes to go. Played 80 here at Crystal Palace Academy. 2-2. The goal scorer, OPL, has gone off and it's almost bounced all the way through into the back of the net. Caught everybody by surprise, including myself. It's Norwich City made them pay, courtesy of Khalil Steele, who just worked his way into a little bit of space. The long-range effort from the Canaries, number 10. It's not over yet, though. Benamar whips the ball into the box. It's gone past everybody on the overlap. Judd fires it into the back of the net, and Crystal Palace take the lead once again. And it's the captain, Jasper Judd, who fires a thunderbolt in. Well, he scored his debut goal for the under-18s against Norwich City, and he's got one here today as well. What is it about the Canaries that Jasper Judd just seems to love? Here's a Coley, back to Fasida. Oh, nice play by Fasida, works into a bit of space. Does he fancy having a go? Jacob Fasida takes a shot. Oh, it's on the rebound and it's into the back of the net. Game, set and match surely. And it's the man who certainly deserves one, Andrew Bode, on the score sheet here. And it's Crystal Palace 4, Norwich City 2, and surely that is 3 points for the Eagles. The shot came in for Fasida. Nobody wanted to go anywhere near him. Binney forced into the save, and Angie Bode, right place, right time. Smart whips it out. That's the last bit of play here. And the Eagles take the 3 points. It's been end to end. The second half was absolutely electric. 4 goals, 4 different goal scorers for Crystal Palace. Although Norwich City did prove a real threat. In the end, it was Jasper Judd, that man there, the number 2 that we're just seeing going around shaking the hands, who got the decisive goal late on.